Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number, that's easy money. 704-227-8668 is the WHINER line number. Get it off your chest. 704-227-8668. I play them around 5:30-ish. All right. Also catch me on Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte.com. Click listen live. You got live with the QCB. Also download that app at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. You got live with the QCB. On your radio station, HD Channel 2, if you got one, you got all of them. I'm saying 95. This is for the Charlotte folks. 95.1 HD2 and the surrounding area folks. 951 HD2, 97.9 HD2, 101.9 HD2, and 104.7 HD2. Matthews, Mint Hill, wherever you at. That signal is so strong it goes from Charlotte to Wakanda. It goes from Charlotte to Fraggle Rock. Come and find me on your radio station HD2 like Indiana Jones found those kids, those children, those youngins in Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. That HD2 signal is stronger than Sylvester Stallone was in the movie Over the Top. It's stronger than Kurt Russell was in the movie Big Trouble in Little China with that fine Kim Cattrall. Man, she was fine in Porky's. Don't take her to that boy's locker room. Also, it was stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the movie Commando. Hell, Arnold Schwarzenegger was even strong in Jingle All the Way. We live on my Instagram page right now at Real QCB. What up? We live on my Facebook page right now, The Real QCB. Live on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, type in The Real QCB. You'll see a damn young Denzel Washington and damn young Forrest Whitaker sitting behind. Hold on. Let them vibe out. There's 113,021 ways to listen to my show. And somebody comes to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I don't know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm gonna go old school, that WWF, and give you that Jake the Snake DDT right where you stand. Man, I'm in the mood today. You and I both. You damn right. You and I both. All this nonsense about my damn Dallas Cowboys and they should go get Deion Sanders and I don't need no notes.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
We got so many topics. Got so many topics on deck today. But riding with me today is my guy. What's your strong safety? What was your Bowie State?
Free safety.
Free safety at Bowie State, yeah. Mr. HBCU. And speaking of HBCU, he's an official ambassador of the Black College Invitational Championship, the BCIC,
yes,
that's going to be held here at the Bojangles Coliseum March 21st through the 23rd.
20th through the 23rd. Officially starts on the 20th.
Right. And you know that Monday is going to be crazy all week. Parties all week, and the basketball start on
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
And the championship game Sunday, right?
Yep. Saturday and Sunday are going to be the championship games.
Right.
CIAA championship, men and women's will be on Saturday. So I will definitely be there representing the Bowie State Bulldogs because I already know we're going to make it.
That's right. And then, hold on. My man right there, he's also the proprietor of Day by Day Podcast.
Yes,
and check him out on Day by Day Podcast. That's DAIBYDAI. And a huge Philadelphia Eagles fan. Got his Eagle stuff on. Got every damn jersey you could think of. And my man Davon Nixon. What up, man?
What's going on, Q? Thanks for having me.
Man, this is on. I had to have you. I just had to have you because, first of all, that clip, because I do your show, your podcast, which is dope, right?
Yeah.
And we got 2 clips on there that's going viral. They still peaking.
One is really going crazy.
One about to hit 1 million views.
Yeah, it's going to hit 1 million in the
That's
next,
the one.
say 2 weeks or so.
Right. Okay.
Because it was just at 750,000. And then I was like, watch this, Q. And then a week and a half later,
it picked back up.
Yeah, it picked back up. It's at 900,000 now.
We're almost at 1 million.
Yeah, I'm surprised Cam and Mace haven't seen it because for those who don't know, the topic of the reel was me, for those who don't know, Q is old school, you know what I mean? And not only is he old school, he's Southern. He's from North Carolina. the whole pause thing that's going around, it's technically is old school because it was brought out in like the late 90s, but it came back around to resurface with Cam and Mace. But you know, like that's more so like millennial and Gen Z thing that it got picked back up. So I triggered Q by calling out pause on one of his statements, which I still to this day think that it warranted
the statement was, we was talking about Deshaun Watson. He's like, Q, he's only 30 years old. I said, you could suck under 30. And you said pause, and I almost unhooked my mic and got the hell out of there. That thing. So many people, I've been called a stud because I had one of my stocking caps on because Chicken Wing went at the barbershop. I had some, but see, I had the polo on, the polo shorts. They ain't see none of that. They just saw the red stocking cap.
And, they are cutting us up in the comments.
Oh my God!
That's the thing about social
Either
media.
you like dudes, or I'm a stud. They be
or Manny Fresh. They called you Manny Fresh.
Call me Manny Fresh.
Or
man.
someone's auntie.
Yeah. Somebody else. Yeah. Oh man,
I love it, man.
I love it. Hey,
I love it.
Hey, when every time I go to my Instagram, open up, I see like 30 new comments, or 10, or 15, and I see that I answer all of them.
I give it to you. You respond to every single comment. I don't have the energy. You respond to. I go to my notifications. Q is responding to every single comment, whether they're agreeing with them, disagreeing with them, coming for Q, calling them Manny Fresh. Q is in there with every comment. I give it to you. I don't know how you do it. I can't do it.
I mean, and you be telling the dudes, chill, dude. It's a joke. Like I could hear your voice. Like, come on, dude, chill.
Yeah. But I still laugh at the same time. Especially when they crack on me and you. I be dying laughing.
Man, that's what they don't know. We behind the scenes laughing. But man, what else on the table? But that Black College Invitational Championship is going to be crazy. So we got it's the SWAC, the MEAC, CIAA,
SIAC.
Okay, that's the one with Clark and Land and all them coming up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Howard and all them too.
Yeah, that's MEAC. So it's gonna be big because you got multiple conferences, you know. And shout out to the CIAA.
Yes.
When it was in Charlotte, but I moved to Charlotte from Maryland the same year that CIAA moved to Baltimore. So I never experienced CIAA.
Right. So
for me to experience, not only just experience BCIC, but to be a part of it, be an official ambassador of it, man. I mean, this is as dope as it gets.
Yeah, I'm gonna need, like, you know, you'll be on. Yeah. We'll see what's going on with that Monday. Definitely Friday, you'll be out doing something. I'm going to need a phone call, man. We got to set something up.
Saturday, floor seats.
Yeah.
We on the floor with it.
Let's go.
If it ain't wood, it ain't no good.
I like that. That's what she said. See? See, but that's from The Office, Michael Scott.
All right, so what's the difference?
Because that don't insinuate I want to be with a man. That pause thing you make, come on, make you want to switching sides. But listen, okay, let's get this Cowboy stuff. Jerry Jones, Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, Bull Bleep out the way. And as the youngest say today, I got time. Hopefully I even said it right. I got time today.
Today I got time.
Let's go. Yeah. That's one of them Funkmaster Flex bombs I stole.
Real quick, I'm so sorry.
What's up?
Speaking of a Funkmaster Flex bomb, and the song Otis, when the song Otis premiered in New York on Flex, was at Hot 97?
Yeah.
I think it was like 50-something times that he played the song back and dropped the bomb.
Drop that bomb 50-something
It's on YouTube.
It is?
It is the funniest thing ever. He rewinds it at least every 20 seconds. Not even that. I probably say like every 10 seconds. It was like 50-something times that he rewinded that. Could you imagine that, trying to hear the premiere of a song and it gets rewinded 50-something times?
I can understand where he's coming from. And because this is what Flex does. He rewinds it and he drops his bombs on there, right?
Right.
But let me tell you something. I can understand because he was so hyped that Kanye and Jay-Z did a whole album together. Because you got to be able to rhyme around with Jay-Z. You have to.
Yeah.
So because Kanye, of course, he could rhyme before he went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But and when it was going back and forth like Run DMC did back in the day, I get so hyped when I listen to a song. Sometimes I can't get through that first verse and I have to rewind it. I start it back over. 100%. So I've been there, but being in your car, hearing that, I'm like, come on, Flex, man, let it play, man.
You already drove to Philly and back before the whole song even plays if you in New York at the time. That was crazy. But for those who haven't seen it, watch it on YouTube. Just type in Funk Flex Otis bomb drop. He reminded it. I might be stretching it with 50 something, but it was a lot.
It was a lot.
And the video was like 30 minutes long.
I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out.
Laughing.
And speaking of the Eagles, man,
Yeah.
you know, Reggie White used to come in the studio all the time.
I didn't know that.
On the Pac-Man show. You know, he'd come in the studio and then he would host the whole show and I'd come in and do my thing. And I had this impersonation of Reggie White because he had that scratchy voice, that raspy voice.
Yeah.
I said he sound like Chewbacca from Star Wars.
I can see that.
And I would do it in front of him. He'll start laughing. And I would, but when that mug got down in that, was it 3-point stance or whatever? Because I said he had a cheat move and Reggie White was dope, man.
And then club, that like
man,
he would just lift 360 pounds.
So I got some Eagle love, and then when he passed away, his family invited us to come to the funeral, went to the funeral and everything. So it was
dope.
Yeah, man. So I got Eagle love too, man. I told Reggie y'all was crazy up there.
Yeah, it's a lot of Eagles fans out
there.
Yeah,
shout out to Omar Gaither too. Omar Gaither was a linebacker at Tennessee and he played for the Eagles. So shout out to my man Omar Gaither.
We're deep out here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let you have it first. Okay. Question. Deion Sanders to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Should this a good move? Yes or no? I'm gonna let you go first.
Hell no. A good move? Hell no. It'll never work. And we listen.
Hold on. No, you got to emphasize that hell no. I got you. I'm gonna help you out with the hell no.
No, 1,000 times. No.
Hell nah. Listen, I mean, if it was any other GM in the league, yes. But I've been telling you this for years now.
Oh, you finna.
The Dallas Cowboys' Achilles heel is Jerry Jones. He does way too much and wants to control way too much as an owner. I've been telling you this. And ever since I've been telling you this, y'all haven't done anything. Y'all haven't won a playoff game since I've been telling you this. But Jerry Jones is not willing to give up enough control for Deion. And Deion is going to want to come in there and have his hands on the whole Dallas Cowboy program. That's an unmovable object meeting a unstoppable force. It's not happening. As long as Jerry Jones is the owner, it's not happening. Because we know Jerry Jones is not going to step to the side for Deion Sanders. If he didn't do it for Jimmy Johnson and anybody else you want to name, Bill Parcells, Jason Garrett, you think he's going to do it for Deion?
He was successful with 2 head coaches, Jimmy Johnson and Barry Switzer.
Okay, well, he was successful up until he wanted to take full control. And Barry Switzer's Super Bowl was just a result of Jimmy Johnson's work.
That's not what Barry Switzer says.
Well, of course he's not going to say that. Who would say that? Who would say that? But listen, like I said, Jerry Jones, he's our Achilles heel. As long as he's in office, no, him and Deion will not mesh well. Any other owner, literally any other 31 owners,
you know what,
NFL,
man?
It would happen.
First of all, the Deion Sanders to Dallas Cowboys is a dumb idea. I want Deion Sanders to stay in college. He said 1,000 times, I'm old school. I can't coach these guys. When he was talking to Michael Irvin, when he was talking to Shannon Sharp, these guys don't want to work. I'm from Bobby Bowden. I'm from old school coaches in the NFL, the way they used to play. I mean, Deion Sanders from that Steve Atwater, that John Elway. He's from that era, and we know what Deion Sanders is from. Number one, and I know people change their mind. That's fine. You can change your mind.
Yeah.
He may eventually do it. But right now,
mentioned it in the interview.
Right, don't do it. You got the Colorado.
Yeah.
They had no winning in like 30 years.
Right.
They won 1 game before you got there. They won 4 the next game, and then your second year, you won 9 games. It was like really 1 game away from winning, or at least playing for the Big 12 championship.
Yeah, they just got the number 1 dual threat QB out of high school.
Juju, right?
Yeah, they just got the number 1 QB.
Juju Lewis, I think. Right. So so he's still doing this recruiting thing and the NIL thing, and his NIL thing continues to be a joke because for any quarterback to leave to being a quarterback of Georgia, then go down there to be the quarterback in Miami, you have lost your damn mind. But if I give you 1 year, $4 million, and your girlfriend's down there, who's one of these Miami basketball twins, everybody going crazy about. I keep telling people, woman's loving is undefeated.
Oh, man.
Undefeated. I give you the classic example. I always say, you can be laying there with your girl, y'all chilling in the bed, Netflix and chill, and she say, baby, you made your mind up? Are you gonna stay home with me and go to Belmont Abbey? Or you gonna go to Alabama and be the starting running back? I think I'm gonna stay here with you and go to Belmont Abbey.
It'll make a brother change religion. Come on now.
It was. But and then I'm gonna get to the Jerry Jones thing, because I think Jerry Jones continues to get a bad rap for being a bad owner, but ownership group like the Rooneys, just because they're quiet, they don't get a bad rap.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable.
That's a big part of it.
That's unacceptable.
That's a big part of it. But the Rooneys,
but that shouldn't be. I'm not gonna let that slide no more.
Well, okay.
But I'm gonna get to the ownership group because there's a lot of quiet ownership groups out here who never won a damn Super Bowl, and they extra quiet.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna get to that in a second. But listen, Deion Sanders I don't know how he will win coaching in the NFL right now. You know how hard it is, right? Only a few coaches have been successful. A few.
Yeah.
Saban failed. Steve Spurrier failed. Matt Rule failed. And Matt Rule did some okay things at Baylor.
Are you talking about the first year as soon as they come into the league?
Yeah, I'm just their whole totality of being in
That
there.
transition in general.
Yeah,
but
they failed.
It's doable. Look at Harbaugh. He double dipped twice.
Dude, it's a small sample size. Harbaugh, Pete Carroll, and Jimmy Johnson. That's three.
Yeah.
And Harbaugh didn't even win a Super Bowl. He just went, right?
Yeah, he went.
He went.
And lost to his brother.
I'm talking about winning. I just got Pete Carroll and Jimmy Johnson. Now, if I'm missing some, let me know. It's only two. It's only two that I know of. But let me know if it's more than two. And then the whole excuses I keep hearing about if Deion Sanders going, it'd be money, is marketing.
Now that I'll give it to you, that would be a very great advantage because you got.
We don't need it, man. We don't need no marketing in Dallas. We have the most national televised games again this year at 5. We are the most expensive. $10 billion.
Can you ever have too much, though? That's the question. Can you ever have too much?
The Dallas Cowboys don't need nothing else marketing-wise. Our nickname is America's Team. We're the most expensive franchise at $10 billion. Like, we don't – the marketing, we got that down to the science. We got the name of our stadium is Jerry's World.
Well, you got to win somewhere because you ain't going to win on the field. So it's like, why
so,
not win
So
with
why the hell
marketing?
bring Deion Sanders there?
Win somewhere, Q.
Wasn't Mike McCarthy doing that?
Doing what?
Winning somewhere.
In the regular season, yeah.
Right.
But I guess they say, let's see if he can get us a postseason win. That's
Mike McCarthy got you one.
What, one postseason win?
Yes. Guess how many postseason wins Mike Tomlin got since 2016?
Oh, they're neck and neck.
0. No.
Mike McCarthy, they both have one Super Bowl.
Oh, now you want to come on my side? No.
No.
No. Now you.
Mike McCarthy. It's about Jerry Jones.
Don't come over here now. I told you guys about 4 or 5 months ago. I was doing a show here, and I said Mike McCarthy and Mike Tomlin are neck and neck when it comes to head coaches.
I don't recall.
Man, y'all went crazy. You went crazy on me. I said both got one Super Bowl. Yeah. Both have failed with superior talent on their roster. Both of them have.
Nah, Mike Tomlin hasn't had the.
Oh, yeah. See what you mean? He has.
You guys have had top offensive what?
Well, I'm agreeing with
2 years straight.
I'm a saying Cowboys fan. We have failed. You're right. I'm right.
If Tomlin,
he what?
If Tomlin had,
he didn't
the
have
Cowboys roster from
come on,
3
dude.
years ago.
Come on,
dude.
He
would have went to the Super Bowl.
He had Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Right. And the rest, I don't know all the roster. Yeah, I got to look it up, but he's had decent rosters. We can't use that. Antonio Brown is a huge thug. Ain't no party like a thug like party, cause a thug like party don't stop. But you hold your horses. You coming back more live with QCB, which is probably being brought to you by RBC Rough. Hold your freaking horses. Ramsey, I think my man said a comment on my YouTube. Yeah, Top Dog said, President HCYS. Hey, Cowboys, you suck. The Cowboys cannot and will not hire Deion Sanders. Look for y'all to hire John Gruden.
I can't see that happening either. John Gruden.
I mean, don't check my emails. I'm just saying. Because y'all drive me crazy with this ownership group. I'm not done with Deion. I don't think how Jerry Jones is not in the way. Just because 90% of the world said it, don't mean you have to agree with it. Yeah, 90% of the world loved that movie Avatar. And I thought it stunk. We're not watching tall Smurfs. Yeah, them tall Smurfs.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it.
Thank you. We come right back. Allow the QCB on Fox Sports Radio. Trying to get my man day by day in the building. Let's go. You don't want to say you look goofy, go Birds? All right.
You already know it.
All right. That new red man on that Muddy Waters 2, pretty straight. Gotta check it out.
Word, that's what I've been listening to. You.
Yeah, man. Welcome back live to QCB. Got me on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.com. Got my man representing out that Day by Day podcast, my man Dave Von Nixon, HBCU, Boys State, free safety, and he's ambassador of the BCIC coming up in March, the week of the 20th, the Black College Invitational Championship. It's gonna be the CIAA times 100, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, back to this whole conversation with listen. The Deion Sanders thing, I'm just so tired of this damn Jerry Jones. They're not going to win nothing.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
First of all, we've won something with him.
With who, Jerry Jones?
Yes.
Okay,
okay. Again, we're talking about winning Super Bowls.
That's the name of the game.
Absolutely.
Now
we hadn't won one since 1995, right?
I was 5 months old.
Okay, well, you was even younger when the San Francisco 49ers won their last one, which was 1994.
Correct, but we're talking about your team. Don't be a crab in the barrel. Do not be a crab in the barrel.
That's what we doing.
Do not be a crab in the barrel.
I don't even eat crab. I don't even know what the hell that even means.
You know what? You're the type when you were a kid, you played hide and go seek, and you got found. They got us. Come out behind the wash. I know you behind that. Come on, they got us. Come on, they got us.
Wait a minute. Why can I bring up the Washington Commanders hadn't won one since 91, or the Bears hadn't won one since 85?
Because they don't call themselves America's team.
It's just a nickname, man. It's a nickname.
How did it come about? Who gave that nickname to y'all?
God.
See, this is exactly case in point.
What's wrong with me saying that?
This is why we're not talking about the other teams. We're talking about y'all.
He gave it to us. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's.
Baruch atah, hallelujah.
What's the Seattle Seahawks defense name? They nickname?
The Legion of Boom.
Right. What's wrong? Okay, we have a nickname. What's y'all nickname? You know y'all nickname? A bunch of damn Lion fans. Because Eagles fans, y'all, because we're going to get to Eagles.
What do we lie
y'all
about?
A bunch of damn liars.
What have we
liars.
Name one thing we lied about.
Okay, here you go. Hold on, Jerry Jones. Hold on, Jerry Jones.
Yeah, we'll get back to him.
Uncle Jerry Jones. That's what I call him.
That's a damn shame.
Eagles fans, you lie. Y'all a bunch of liars.
I'm still
Ohio State fans are a bunch of entitled Karens. And Eagles fans, y'all a bunch of liars.
I'm still waiting on this lie.
Because here's what y'all lie about. We like being under the radar. We don't like when you talk about us. That's a bunch of damn malarkey.
How is that a
because
lie?
I'm gonna tell you why it's a lie. First of all sports fans, they want you to talk about their team.
No.
And good thing, like, you know what? I think the Eagles are gonna win this weekend. I think the Eagles are a contender to win a division. I think the Eagles can go make a deep run in the playoffs. I think the Eagles are a Super Bowl contending team. Who don't want to hear that? Who don't want to hear that?
I mean, it's cool, but we don't marinate in that. Like,
but you lie, say you don't like. We like being under the radar. That's a bunch of lies,
it's
man.
It's not just under the radar. We like to be the underdogs. We like to be slept on. Why is that a lie?
Because let me tell you why. I'm gonna add to why it is a lie. Because once you do win a game or win whatever game, here you come with your videos and your trash talk.
Because
so wait a minute.
On us.
I thought you like being under the radar. So when you win, okay, now
that doesn't mean we can't celebrate a win. But here's the thing: it goes hand in hand. If the analysts, quote unquote, professional journalists, whatever you want to call them, if they are saying that we're trash, we can't win. Just like this week, perfect case in point. They're saying Jalen Hurts doesn't have what it takes to lead his team to the Super Bowl, despite taking his team to the Super Bowl just 2 years ago and playing lights out. And the Super Bowl. Did that not happen? Am I missing something?
That did happen.
But regardless,
that did happen.
These analysts are coming for Jalen Hurts' throat.
He hasn't been playing well.
He played decent for one game. His QBR was over 100. He had no picks, and he threw for 2 tutties. And we won the game. Justin Herbert lost the game throwing for 4 interceptions. They aren't talking about him half as bad as they're talking about
Justin Herbert stinks right now.
And they're not saying nothing about
I said something. I mean, he's on 2 in the playoffs, hadn't won a playoff game.
Yeah.
I'm tired of putting him in my top 10, and he don't show up. What, he had 4 picks?
Your 4 picks.
In the postseason?
Come on now.
In one game, right? In one game? Yeah, that stuck. Now I ain't gonna lie, I called him out on that stuck. Now, I don't know. You're right. Yeah. The national media was protecting him. They did.
And the way they're talking about A.J. Brown reading a book, which he's done, on games.
No, I ain't never seen. I'm just saying I ain't never seen.
Okay, I did the research. He's
Okay.
done it on games where he scored touchdowns over 100 yards and we won.